Hi, I'm Ms. Hearn. Let's get started. We're going to look at the ALEKS student module and talk about how you have to go and click on these little three lines in the upper left corner that indicate that there's a menu that's hidden. If your professor has other assignments besides objectives, then they're going to be listed under assignments. For example, in this course we have quizzes and a proctored test. The dates of availability are listed. And on the right, we have details about how many attempts you can make. For example, the quizzes have unlimited attempts. The time allowed on the quizzes is 1 hour. And also, quick retake is available in this case, when you only go in and retake those items you missed or left blank the first time or second time you took the quiz. On the other hand, the proctored test, there's only one attempt that you're allowed, and this one says I've got that one remaining, so I haven't attempted it yet. The time allowed is 2 hours, and there's no quick retake, obviously. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on a quiz. Going to click Start. The first time, it's going to give you some tips. Okay, and then you can go ahead and get started. I'm going to answer a couple of the questions, and then I'm going to submit, leaving several blank. So when I'm done with the question, I'm going to hit the arrow at the bottom left to go to the next one. Let's say I put the wrong answer here. Okay, just going to put some answers in. Okay, now I've decided that I want to submit my assignment. I've done all I can do. Click Submit Assignment. It warns me that, that I haven't answered everything, and that I have to click that again to submit. Okay, and then it warns me again, but I'm going to go ahead and submit the assignment. All right. Now, notice it says retake available. You have unlimited attempts if you'd like to complete the assignment again. I'm going to go to my report, and it shows me the first question, and I got it right. I can click on explanation if I'd like. All right, so here's the explanation. I can go to the next problem by clicking on the little circle. Okay, it says this answer was incorrect. I could get an explanation if I wanted to. And then if I'm done, I can just go back to my assignment list. All right, now let's say I want to try it again. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to click on it again. All right, I'm going to click Start. Now remember, the only one I got right last time was number 1. Number 1 is not available. Why? Because I already have credit for that one. This is a quick retake. Okay, it depends on the settings in your course if you have a quick retake or if you have to retake all the items. So in this class I have a quick retake, so it's only going to let me look at the ones I missed the last time. I'm going to go ahead and submit the assignment again. Go back to my assignment list, back to my main menu here. Alright, so I can, from my main menu, I can go to my calendar, I can go to the textbook. There's a dictionary. I can look at reports about my progress in the course. So here I see how much progress I've made on an individual objective. So an objective is like one assignment. In my class, I have about 13 objectives in the whole module. And then they have 3 modules, which is like 3 different classes. Here's my overall progress in the course, the ALEKS Pi. So don't think that because it says 83% here, I've done 83% of the entire module, the entire course. No, I have done 15 of 18 topics in the first objective. If I want to see where I am in the class, here's all topics on the left, and here are the breakdown of categories of topics. Those are the slices of the pie. I've mastered 154 of the 191 topics. I'm ready to learn 3 of the topics. So if you want to come to this view, the pie detail, you can look at what you're ready to learn. You can even click on the topic, and it'll show you an example of that type of problem, so you know what they're referring to. These are sample questions. What have I mastered? All of these topics, and again you can click on them to see a sample. Okay, so I'm going back a page. I can see how much time I've spent this week. Remember that a 3 credit hour course requires 144 hours of work. regardless of the length of the term in which you're taking the class. So for example, if you're taking a 12-week class, 144 divided by 12 is 12. You'd need 12 hours a week. And in this particular week, I've only spent 36 minutes. So I know that I've got a lot more work to do. Now that's going to vary from person to person, but that's a pretty good estimate for the average math student. I've arrowed to the next page. You can see how much progress you've made in a different way. You can see, since my initial knowledge check, what percentage of the topics I've added. I haven't made much progress since my initial knowledge check. Okay, you can see what you've tried to learn but were not successful. And anything you need more practice on will be listed here as well. And then here's your assignments again. So this is another way to get to the assignments. Going back to the home page, let's take a peek at the gradebook. So when students aren't sure about the progress that they've made, I usually encourage them to take a peek at the gradebook. So here, depending on how your instructor has the objectives set up, if you're getting graded on your objectives, then you're going to see a percentage of what you've accomplished in that first objective. Once you get 100% on that, you can move on to the next objective. And when you do that, you're going to see that one, the grade for that one listed here as well. Okay, so that's an overview of how to navigate ALEKS. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please remember to like this video. And also remember that I take requests, so if there's a topic that you have a question about, you can always reply to this video with a comment asking the question.